Don't look at my ass. Okay, so while playing Korean version in yesterday's video, I noticed the AK47 looked a little bit different, so I decided to check it out and test it between all three versions of the game. Okay, so first up, the Korean version. Okay, so for each one of these, I'm going to try to use the light stock, the strike foregrip, extended mag A, and the stripe grip tape. That way it kind of feels like the same gun between each one of them. It's the same as this is feeling really good, doesn't take too long to kill, easy to handle, good maneuverability, and I don't know, it feels pretty accurate too. Nobody coming that way. Oh, no you don't. Man's trying to make it up the ladder. I've also got all of the sensitivities on all three games set to just high, so none of them are on custom, because they're going to be all the same. That green effect when you hit them is kind of strange, but at the same time, kind of handy. I'm not gonna lie. It definitely helps you like to recognize you're doing damage more than just a hit marker. Where are you going? Why do they keep going for a ladder? Let's chuck these everywhere in case they make it out of spawn. And yeah, I realize I'm spawn camping right now, but it's frontline and I don't really care. Hit by a grenade. But yeah, if you don't do this in frontline, they just come and do it to you, so hopefully we can make it back there before the game ends. Oh, someone made it down the back here. Anyone else? Nope. So I will say, the sensitivity, even though it's all on high, it does feel different. And I'm sure I'll do a comparison at the end to show all the guns side by side, because I'm pretty sure they are all slightly different. Like not dramatically, but very slightly. Nice double kill to finish it, GG's. Okay, so that was the AK47 in the Korean version of the game. Now let's jump into the Chinese version of the game, and then we'll do the global version after that. And at the end we'll compare them all. Okay, so this is the same loadout in the CN version of the game, and as you can see, it does look slightly different. Now I can't quite tell in-game because I've got this redness on me so far, but it does look like the wood is slightly darker. It's only a mild difference, but I don't know, we'll see performance difference. Oh, if we get to. Man, these players are just shooting the enemies before I can even hit them. Kind of version gets crazy sometimes. Okay. So, I don't know, I think that's roughly the same amount of time to kill. But the accuracy does feel a little bit different, and I don't know whether that's the game's version of high sensitivity or the gun itself. Something does feel a little bit off about it. Also, I don't think ping is an issue. I'm pretty sure in all versions of the game I have like green ping, so it shouldn't be that different. Okay, that should have been a double kill. Whoops, accidentally fired it. My HUD loadout is different in each one of these, by the way, but I mean, you can't get them perfectly the same, so just have to deal with this. Also, the score streaks and the specials are different, but we are just trying to test this gun, which, yeah, this does not feel as accurate as the Korean version. Maybe the aim assist is higher in the Korean version, but then again, it also took a little I'm gonna just nuke them with this real quick. You see that gun crash in the wall, like I don't know, you're about to hop around the corner. Man, why did I stop using that death machine gun? That's a lot of fun. Probably got sick of doing trip mine when they first came out, that's why I probably stopped using that. Or thermited, one of the two. Oof, taken out. Yeah, you get yelled at when you get killed, huh? Ooh, that VTOL him down. That was luckily. This game's probably about to end then. Yeah, this game's definitely about to end. GG's. Okay, so it was slightly less accurate in the Chinese version. Now, now that we've done this, let's jump into the global version and compare it to this, and then compare all three on both look and how they perform. Also, check this out for when you finish the game in the Chinese version. It's very different. Okay, so this is the global version, and as you can see, the Chinese version is still darker, but the Korean version also doesn't look the same either. Alright, I'm interested to see how much this sync is different from the other two, because the Chinese version did feel less accurate than the Korean version, so... Okay. I probably shouldn't have thrown that thermite first, that's kind of making it hard to tell. I mean, like, it's kind of feeling more similar to the Korean version than the Chinese version. It's kind of hard to say. Where's this man hiding under here? Oh, they're taking out.
Go, gadget, colonoscopy.
Let's just whack that. This shield's actually been pretty handy, whatever you call that thing. Just blocking walkways. Okay, so I'm gonna rate this one as the second most accurate, Chinese being the least accurate, and Korean being the most accurate. Just so far. Also, I'm noticing a lot more hit markers rather than getting killed, so like, there's moments where you'd think the gun would have already killed them, but you're just giving out hit markers.
Go, gadget, colonoscopy.
I forgot I had flashbangs. I won't shot there. Where's that going? You remember when RCs used to like trap 3 people all the time? I'm out of ammo. Yeah, well this didn't happen in any of the other ones. I don't know whether that's saying that I'm staying alive longer or wasting my bullets. Yo, I thought I just picked the gun up, I did not pick it up. Let's see if we can get back here before the game ends, although there's 2 kills to go, so I don't think we will.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
1 kill to go. Oh, okay, GG's, we didn't make it back. Okay, well, that was the global version of the AK-47. All 3 of these had the same attachments, and all three games had the same high sensitivity, but they all did feel different. I might just chuck up on screen all three guns in-game together. Alright, so this isn't the clearest, so I'm going to do them one at a time. Alright, 1, the Chinese version. 2, the Korean version. You can already see a color difference. And then finally we got the global version. And these all do look pretty different. Okay, so this is the Korean version in the Gunsmith. This is the Chinese version in the Gunsmith. And this is the global version in the Gunsmith. Don't look at my ass.